Hi, my name is Riikka Rinnan. I'm professor in Ecosystem Atmosphere Interactions and the director of Center for Volatile Interactions.
Hi, my name is Katrin Rusk. I'm a professor in ecosystem ecology, and I'm very much interested in how different organisms interact with each other and how they impact the environment they live in. And I'm driven by curiosity, so I really want to find out what happens at the very small scale, how plants and their microbes interact with each other, and how that then impacts the larger scale processes that we see on our globe, for example, the nitrogen cycle.
Hi, my name is Marta. I'm a PhD student here at Volt, and I work on the effects of climate change on Arctic plant photosynthesis and volatile emissions. I've worked on the measurement plan, but I'm also now deriving parameters from my empirical data in order to try and include this into ecosystem models that can help us better understand what could be the effects of future climate change on Arctic communities.
Hi, my name is Matilda. I'm a PhD researcher here at Volt. I'm an ecologist and I work with peatland and the cycling of carbon within peatland that is a natural carbon store on our planet. So a super interesting ecosystem. I work with emissions of greenhouse gases and volatiles, both in the field but also here you can see one of my lab setups where I can control environmental variables such as the water table and the temperature and light. I think Volt is a super cool place to be a researcher because of all these opportunities and different people with different expertises.
Hi, my name is Cecilia. I work like a postdoc here at Vol, and I'm working with marine volatile organic compounds. I'm so glad to work in a place like this, surrounded with a lot of like a research woman, which is they are not only reference for me, that they're also reference for so many students and other research over the world. And also because as a child I watched a lot of documentaries where I could see many of these women and discover and travel around the world, and now I'm one of them.
Hi, I'm Changa and I'm a student assistant in science communications here at Volt. And some of my tasks include creating various visual media such as documentaries, but also more artistic diagrams to represent the science that's happening here. And it's been really cool to combine natural sciences and visual arts in such a unique way. And also getting to work with so many different researchers has been very nice.
Hello, I'm Jolanta Rieksta and I'm postdoc at the Volt. I work with the biogenic volatile organic compound emissions from high latitude and altitude ecosystems and how do they respond to climate change and biotic stressors. As a child, I would disappear in the meadows of Latvia, collect the leaves and flowers, press them between the books and dry herbs for the teas. Although the scientific methods I used to understand the processes have changed significantly since then, I'm still just fascinated by nature today.
Hi, my name is Tasmije. From a small town in northern Colombia to the subarctic, my journey shows us that science doesn't have one face. I study isoprene degrading microbes, tiny bacteria that silently shape our climate. I am African, Wayuu, Campesina, and I want you to see yourself in me. Anyone can become a scientist. You just have to write your own story.